We acquired Max a little over a year ago. He came along with a whole host of issues.
And when he was about 2, he started developing allergies. And he would come in, and here in his chest would be green and oozing.
I was on my way coming into the office and I was crying. I thought, my gosh, I love her so much. This is our last time to travel together.
And we kept going back to the doctor and back and back and back. And it was just getting, quite frankly, too expensive. And I was getting desperate.
I mean, like I say, when Dr. Coghlan saw her after a long time, because I'd been going there, he just went, wow. And he didn't seriously know if she was going to make it.
I actually took Jakey thinking that I was going to put him down. I really did not think that there was any hope for Jake.
But he said, we're going to give it this chance. We're going to change her diet.
And he has been totally turned around.
This dog not only loved her meals, but began to love life again.
But he's happy, healthy now. That's all that changed, was just the change of the diet, and he's perfect.
Paleopet is how to safely feed a dog or a cat raw meats that are made safe with the addition of a probiotic. If you feed pet food, I'm going to see you as a veterinarian. I'm there for you. I'm going to have to clean your dog's teeth and your cat's teeth once a year. Your cat's going to have bladder problems and kidney disease, maybe diabetes. Has anybody ever heard of a diabetic lion in the wild or a diabetic hyena? There's no such thing. Bladder stones, there's no such things. We don't have yeast infections or anything like that in the wild. These are all carbohydrate diseases. And when you put an animal on meat and fat as an energy source, they become a whole different metabolic animal. They're more energetic. They don't have any odor. They poop less. They're happier. I'll never see you as a veterinarian. I'll never see you again. Go with the original source of energy that all dogs and cats evolved eating. Where does a wolf chew on corn or sweet potatoes or eat bread in the wild? What drives a dog and cat to hunt in the wild is fat. That's what they're after. When it fells its prey, first thing they do is they go to the belly. And inside the first area they go to is the stomach, and they consume the contents of the stomach, which is partially cooked vegetables mixed with probiotic bacteria, because that's what makes herbivores digest. If I give a raw bone to a dog, say I give a raw chicken bone to a bulldog, I can take x-rays of that dog, and within 3 hours it's completely gone, dissolved from stomach on. If I cook that same bone and give it to the same bulldog and take x-rays, that bone will pass undigested into the colon. Fat is energy, not starch. For cats and dogs, fat is energy. And how do we make fat safe to give? How do we do it? Well, the key is with evolution. It's how mankind learned to store and preserve meats. A bacteria that fights bad bacteria, that fights salmonella, that fights E. coli. The first thing I bring up is pepperoni or hard salami. Hard salami is raw meat. Hard salami is raw meat that has been preserved using sodium and using acidophilus type probiotic bacteria. So for me, when I know that I'm starting with basics, meat, fresh meat, a good probiotic, and partially cooked vegetables, that's the key. This is the point of Paleopet. Don't cook the meat. If you cook the meat, you're ruining the energy source. Energy is fat for dogs and cats, not starch. If you give them raw meat, a probiotic, and a vegetable, they're happy. Nothing can go wrong.